cool interview right now, 8:18. You're looking for some fun and spooky recipes to try this Halloween season. Easy doesn't hurt. And joining us this morning with how you can make your own white chocolate bones at home, which I think is fascinating. I'm looking forward to hearing about it, is Darcy Rocca with Simply Sweet, a local bakery, local pastry.
Yes, absolutely.
So let's talk about this. You have a little bit of experience with this, and you've done this before. This is something you've kind of created every Halloween?
Well, this is something that I recently did on the show, Halloween Wars, which you will see coming up this Sunday. I was on season 2 of Halloween Wars and got eliminated second round, and now I'm going through season 5 and
we're all pulling for you.
Still there. So this is something that you're going to see coming up, but something that's very easy.
Yeah.
And that you can create at home with the kids and just have a fun display and fun snacks.
What I like about it is that it looks so realistic, and I know, I mean, for those that have seen Bones, I don't know how many have, but it's sure in your imagination anyway, it looks very realistic.
Yeah, but it's fun for a display, fun for a party. So basically what you could do, it's a little different than what I did on the show because of course I had professional molds and used tempered chocolate. But something that's easy at home, you could just take melted chocolate, white chocolate chips, and then buy plastic bones at a local craft store, at a party store.
Is that where you get those? Okay.
Yep, and basically cut them in half. And then once you cut them in half, you could take your melted chocolate and pour them into the bones and of course chill them.
And this is an example of how you've done that right
exactly.
here.
And then, so then you could just pop them out and you have fun bones, which you could dust with cocoa powder to antique them and make them look a little old and aged. Or if you wanted to get fancy, you can get thicker bones and then fill them half with white chocolate, let them set, and then pipe jelly or jam. Favorite choice, I chose raspberry jam to kind of make it look gory when you crack into them. So yeah, feel free to crack that one in half.
Yeah, this one right here?
Yeah,
Do you mind?
You can and you can see,
I'll do that right here.
see the filling, and it's kind of fun to eat, but then
There
it
you
looks, when people are nibbling on the bones, it's almost like the,
that's what's on the
the
inside.
marrow and the inside. That's kind of fun for kids to do.
How did you come up with this idea? I'm always curious about that.
Well, it was
chefs are inspired.
It was kind of random. Being on the show, you have to think as gory as possible, and easiest execution because of the time limit that you're under. So when you're out looking for different ways to create things, and the most realistic things are plastic bones. And one thing that's nice with plastic bones, they have that coating, so when you do pour that chocolate in, they pop out really easy. And kids can do it, and even if they come out broken, they still look creepy.
Absolutely. There's really no way to go wrong with it.
And you can shine them up with gold dust or silver dust, or like I said, cocoa powder to make them look aged and old.
What I like about it too is that you can get the whole family kind of involved in it too, and be creative with how it turns out. Were you up against a pretty stiff competition?
It's been rough. It's very stressful. Like I said, with the time restraint, and then you kind of get your idea right then and there, or your task, what you're supposed to do, and then your teammates that you're going into the show you don't know starting. So there's a relationship that you have to develop very fast under a high amount of stress. So you learn a lot about yourself, a lot about others.
I bet.
And kind of how to keep calm under pressure. But it was a great experience, and of course to create fun little desserts.
Well, best of luck. We're rooting for you. Talk about where we can see the show, and then also where your business is.
Show is every Sunday, and it actually airs throughout the week as well. Halloween Wars Season 5, and that's on Food Network.
And your local store?
Local time, 7. And then my store here is 1416 Juan Tabo. It's actually inside Albuquerque Florist.
Okay.
Or you can go to my website, which is simplysweetbydarcy.com.
Chef Darcy, thanks so much for
being here. And there's lots of ideas there.
We appreciate it, and what a great idea. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.